Hey there, Aries, my fiery rams. How are ya? So all decks that I'm using have been shuffled and cut. And then also, please make sure if this video resonates with you, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would absolutely love for all of you to comment and let me know if this resonated with you and if it's, if it's happening. If whatever I talk about is happening in your life or happens in your life, please let me know. I would love, 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 love to hear about it because all I see are the energies. I don't get to see what's actually happening out there. And if you do want a personal reading, the link is in my bio on my main channel page. Alrighty, let's get into it. All right, Spirit, what does Aries need to know this week? What does Aries need to know, Spirit? What does Aries need to know this week? Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is an actor of affection, representing emotional richness and an intoxicating quality for women. So a romantic offer is coming in for you, Aries. This is interesting. Interests and hobbies will have better grades. So you need to find someone that is in alignment with you, I feel like. And, you probably have a lot of suitors coming in right now for you. And we want quality over quantity. So, make sure they're in alignment with you. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups, Spirit. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Aries? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Spirit is telling me with this 10 of Wands here, clarifying the Knight of Cups, is you've got a lot of romantic offers coming in. I knew that's what it was. You have a lot of romantic offers, and you need to use your discernment to determine who the person is that you're going to want to pick to be with. But you have to use proper discernment and make sure the person is a good fit for you. What else is coming down the line? What else should Aries know this week, Spirit, when they are seeing this message? What else should Aries know this week when they are seeing this video? What else should Aries know? Oh, we got two. Well, I don't want both, Spirit, so give me one at a time, please. All right, let's try it again. What else does Aries need to know this week, Spirit? What else does Aries need to know? What else does Aries need to know this week, Spirit? What else does Aries need to know this week? Okay. The 5 of Wands. Leo energy. So we got Sagittarius energy here, Scorpio energy, and we have Leo energy. The 5 of Wands is simulated war. So this is the conflict and competition card. And so this is telling me that there's lack of harmony within a team. There's conflict and contradiction. So maybe you have competition at work because wands do signify work. But this could be in love, though. I feel like this is in relation to this. I think people are going to be in competition over winning your heart. Let's get clarifier. Okay. Spirit, tell me more about the 5 of Wands. Why is the 5 of Wands here for Aries? Why is the 5 of Wands here for Aries, Spirit? Why is the 5 of Wands here for Aries? Divine timing. Wheel of Fortune. So, and that's the God of Luck also. So, I think what's happening here is that in divine timing, you will make a decision on who the best suitor for you will be. A lot of offers are coming in right now, and it's a lot of romantic offers are coming in right now. It's really overwhelming for you because you've never experienced this before. And in divine timing, you will see through the competition of your suitors who is best fit for you. and you will make a decision. What else is coming down the line for Aries? Oh, Egodeath. Why is the Death card here for Aries? Oh. Okay, so the Three of Swords in reverse indicates that storms are dissipating, feelings are being mended, and inner confusion and hurt can be shared and released. So I feel like one of your suitors, one of the one person you wanted to choose did something really messed up and it hurt. But through that hurt, there was growth because we have the ego death here. Because the death card is about rebirth and transformation. It's not about someone dying. Many people think it's about, oh God, somebody's going to die. No, it's ego death and it's transformation. So, and that is Scorpio, Pluto, and Pluto energy. And things are needing to come to a head. But I feel like through the ego death is going to be a transformation period for you, which is going to bring about this conversation that you're going to have with your person. And it's going to bring clarity and it's going to mend emotions and mend the relationship. And then your number one pick is your number one pick again. What else is coming for Aries this week? What else is coming down the line for Aries? What else does Aries need to know this week? What else does Aries need to know this week? The Chariot indicates transportation and also associated with journeys, representing movement or change, growth, success, success through effort, overcoming obstacles, and having a strong willpower. So it's teaching you discipline of willpower and control here. And this is Cancer moon energy. And I mean, there's a lot of water sign energy here. We got Scorpio twice and then fire energy. So you could be dealing with, and then you have one air card, but that's in reverse. So that don't count. But, so I would say you're probably dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, because we've got nothing but fire and water here. All right, clarify the Chariot card. What's the Chariot here for Aries? More water. You guys are dealing with a water or fire sign. Since you're the fire sign, I would guess that you're dealing with a water sign or a Leo or a Sag. The King of Cups clarified the Chariot card. So that's telling me so that's fascinating. Okay, so through the ego death, which is going to bring this conversation and feelings being mended, you're then going to enter into this energy where you're going to be overcoming obstacles and finding success through effort, which is going to bring a new passion and commitment without words. They're just going to start showing up for you. The more success you have in your career is the more it's going to allow this relationship to really fully flourish and allow it to really grow. And then you can really see how this person wants to show up for you. It's almost like there's some kind of blockage here that progress in your career will bring progress in your relationship. Progress towards your goals is going to bring progress in your relationship. And so make sure you're steadfast towards your goals so you can see how this person actually wants to show up for you. Oops, sorry about that. All right, so let's get some angel messages here for you for the week, okay? Aries, angel messages. Sorry, I had to hit my vape. All right. So let's see. What angel messages does Spirit have for Aries this week? What angel messages does Spirit have for Aries this week? What angel messages do we have for Aries this week? What angel messages do we have for Aries this week? What does Aries need to know from the angels? What does Aries need to know from the angels? What does Aries need to know from the angels this week, Spirit? What does Aries need to know from the angels this week? Let's move this stuff over and get more space. What does Aries need to know from the angels this week? Shooters. Oh, we got 2. That works for me. All right. Angel messages. Let's see what they say. So 0110 is belief system. You are blessed with unique talents and skills that set you apart. Embrace what makes you different. This is your path to success. Trust that your dreams are on the way to becoming a reality. Stand tall in your individuality, and go after what you truly desire. That's exactly why the Chariot is here. You need to go after what you actually desire instead of going after what your ego desires. And so that's the purpose of this relationship. This divine timing relationship is going to bring you into an ego death. And you're going to go through some final healing processes that you've been needing, that only a relationship can give you the vision of. Because oftentimes we do our healing work outside of a relationship before we get in that relationship, which is actually what we're supposed to do. And then we get into that relationship and then it starts illuminating the things that we still haven't worked on. And so it's almost like the final stages of working on yourself. And then here in the Chariot card, if you trust your dreams and you work hard towards your dreams and goals, you will achieve the King of Cups. You will have that commitment and that passion without words, where the love is just known. Then we have 0220. Act on your idea. Good fortune is on your side and with wise judgment. You can achieve your goals. Now is the perfect time to reach new heights. Recognize this pattern and act on your potential. Your plans are about to flourish. You're on the brink of spectacular ascent. Embrace the opportunities ahead. Again, I go back to the Chariot. That's steadfast, working steadfast towards your goals, having discipline of willpower and control, knowing to work hard towards your goals. It's somebody charging in, being steadfast on their goals. And then good times. That reminds me of the King of Cups. You are, and that's 2424. You are deserving of affection, relaxation, and joy. Open up to your family and friends about your feelings, and you'll find everyone aligned and working together harmoniously. Many people cheering for you. When you spread love, it returns to you multiplied. Right? So you're going to have a conversation with your person that's going to bring that clarity, and feelings are going to be mended, and then you're going to be able to work hard towards your goal here in the Chariot card to bring that commitment without words, the passion and commitment without words. This is beautiful energy for you because, yeah, it's going to start off weird. It's going to start off real weird with all these offers. But then you're going to have the right discernment, and divine timing is going to illuminate who the right choice is. And then feelings are going to be mended here when a situation arises. You're going to have an ego death, which is going to bring transformation. It's going to be hard, but you're going to get through it. And you're going to stay steadfast in your goals and receive your King of Cups. All right, so let's clarify the love situation here. For Aries, what is the love situation here for Aries? What is the love situation here for Aries? What is the love situation here for Aries? What? Perfect. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Finding forever. Your path holds infinite possibilities if you dare. That would be this one right here. Infinite possibilities. You got all these love offers coming in. Crazy amount of love offers. You've never received that many before. And it's overwhelming, but you will have the discernment to choose the right partner. Divine union. Use the wings of empathy to bring love and harmony. Use the wings of empathy to bring love and harmony. Here's the love and harmony it'll bring. And that's where you're going to use the empathy, because feelings are being mended here with the reverse 3 of Swords. And then love's disguise. Go beyond superficial looks and see who they truly are. Get to know them deep down and you will have that passion and commitment without words. Okay, now let's get some messages from your person to you. What does Aries person want to say to Aries? What does Aries person want to say to Aries? What does Aries person want to say to Aries? Messages from Aries person to Aries. 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 I just felt like we needed 5. Oh, shit. So I feel like one of your suitors had a committed relationship here. And I think they were hoping you would wait for them. But by you not being willing to wait for them and choosing someone else. Like, I really feel like this is 2 people here. I feel like you chose someone. Yeah, I think that's the order. Because you chose someone here because you let someone down and they don't know what happens next. And you said, well, I'm in a committed relationship now. And they said, but your intellect arouses me. I can be myself with you. But I'm in a committed relationship here. Yeah, I think these are messages from some of your suitors, honestly. I think that's the messages that are being picked up. And maybe this is 2 different people. Maybe there was a person dealing with a third party here. And this is what your person is saying. And, you know, switch it up. However it resonates with you is how it resonates. But I really feel like because we have so many suitors here, that some of these messages could be coming from some of those suitors. You know what? I want a few more messages from your person. What does Aries person want to say to Aries? What does Aries person want to say to Aries? What does Aries chosen person want to say to Aries? What does Aries chosen person want to say to Aries? Do I still have a chance? So yeah, something happened here where like forgiveness was needed. Yeah. Through the choosing process, something happened with you and your person with like these mended feelings here coming in the future cards. But then you're going to have commitment without words. So there's going to be a conversation that's going to bring clarity and a mending of emotions. So maybe you let this person down. Maybe you responded in a way they didn't expect. And so they didn't know what to do next. Maybe they had a third party situation that was resolved and now they still want a chance with you. because your intellect aroused them and they can be themselves with you and they're willing to give you that commitment without words and the passion that you're seeking. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's what it is here. If any of this resonated with you, please comment below. I would love to hear about it. And please like, share, and subscribe because that will help the channel's algorithm as we are starting out here. And we have a lot of beautiful things coming down the pipeline. So please stay tuned. And I can't wait to connect with your energy next week and kind of see what happened and where we're going, okay? So I will see you soon, Aries. Go forth in love and light and spread it. All right. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.